Men, we start off in the fall with a lot of new faces, but guys that were talented, excited to be here, and worked incredibly hard. And then we also had some great return performances with Lucas in the singles from the ITA regional, finishing number 5 in the nation, and Lucas and Noah in doubles ended up being number 12. So great start with the fall. We had other guys that played really well in the fall too, and started to show um, what they were capable of doing in the spring. So that was exciting to see after the fall. Um, Really looking to see how the guys can kind of maximize their energy, their competitiveness, and what they're how well they're playing right now. If we can keep that up throughout the spring and keep building on it, I think we've got a group that has the potential to do really well as we go through the spring. So really seeing how they can start matching up, especially in the Lone Star Conference and against some of these nationally ranked teams that we have on our schedule. New players to look out for. We've got Abukari, uh, Yakuba Leah, that is a transfer from Seward County Community College, who has been playing really well. He's a super athletic, super high energy guy, and is a great competitor. So he's played really well after his JUCO hit time. Some other guys that have kind of shown up this that we had come in the spring that are doing well. Ulyss Esfahani from France. He's coming in and he's got a little different kind of game style, and so we're trying to figure out where all he fits in. But definitely someone to look out for as a potential threat anywhere in the lineup. And then Zohar Fardon came in this spring as well, and definitely a really solid doubles player and has shown a lot of potential in the singles court too. So really excited to see how those guys kind of shake out as we go through the spring. I think we've got two guys that have done a really good job of being not just on court leaders, but kind of vocal leaders. Noah Millard, who is a returning sophomore, and has a good on court, off court, and has really done a good job of trying to help hold the guys accountable and help them transition to what tennis and Lone Star Conference looks like, as well as Santiago Ledesma, who was a transfer from Lamar this year. So he's a sophomore now as well, and really shows a lot of enthusiasm and vocal leadership, as well as works hard every day on court. In the Lone Star Conference, everybody's a key matchup. But I would say the two matches that I think we're kind of looking to as a good barometer of where we're at. We've got Lubbock Christian and UT Tyler, who were both semifinalists last year at the national tournament, um, and are both ranked in the top 10 right now. Just got back from the ITA national tournament and did well. So, I mean, I think we're looking at those matches in particular to see kind of how we stack up against teams that are in our conference that are in the top 10 of the country. Yeah, our women's team is almost brand new, and so in the fall we saw a lot of potential and growth from the players we had, even some that have more experience that transferred in. It was you don't really know what you get until they get on campus, and so really saw some opportunities of players that are gonna transition well into the conference and Division II tennis, and so really excited to see kind of that growth and really after the fall they've played a lot better even in the spring, and so as we've kind of gotten going, they're really starting to show what they're capable of. We've the last 3 years on our women's side, we've had pretty much the same group, and This year, we returned Jenna from that group that's been here for a while in her senior year, but really having a bunch of fresh faces and new energy on the team. I'm really excited to see what that group could do as really their first time to compete in the Lone Star Conference together, and it's nice to kind of have a new fresh team to take out to compete with. So we've got Adele Magalova, who is a transfer, a two-time transfer. She transferred from University of Wyoming to Northeastern Oklahoma State, and so she's here with us this year. It's her senior year, and she played number one at Northeastern Oklahoma and did a great job there. And so she stepped into a little bit lower position here, probably playing somewhere between 2 and 3 in one doubles. But has been playing great, and really seeing her start to kind of blossom into her game right now. So excited about her. And then Alexa Garcia, who transferred from McPherson, who is from Enid, Oklahoma, is really growing as a player and building her confidence and just adding to her game overall, and just has an unbelievable amount of energy on court. You have Alexa Garcia, who is, with her energy and with her excitement to be here, has been a great leader. And Isabella Quintero, who transfers from Dallas Baptist. And so, she's in the senior year as well. And so she's just really brought some maturity to kind of a younger group of women that we have on our team, to go along with, obviously Jenna, who's been here all 4 years. And so those three have really been great leaders for our team this year. Yeah, so the landscape changed a little bit. Dallas Baptist was the conference champion last year and won the regional, and don't have a team this year, so that changes things. But Midwestern State is top 10 in the country right now. Was a semifinalist last year, so definitely looking to see how we match up with them this year, with a new coach and a new team. But St. Mary's is always tough, as well as I think UT Tyler looks really strong this year. So I would say those three teams are the teams that we're kind of looking at as to where we fit in with some of the best in not just our conference but Division II. So I'm really excited about those matches. Yeah, no, it's huge for us, and it shows the passion and the energy, and for people that come out to watch, it completely flips around what their concept of tennis looks like. I know most people kind of go out to a match and they see, they're used to thinking of what they see on the U.S. Open or Australian Open, where it's always talking about being quiet and the players are, trying to concentrate. You show out here, and we've got 8 matches of screaming and yelling and energy and intensity, and there's support and cheering going on everywhere, and players are talking court to court, and it's I think it increases the level of player of the teams that are on court, but it also increases the fan experience. I think it makes it more of a fun environment when you feel like you can kind of be a little bit more open and free with what you say, what you do. So on the women's side, we're probably looking at either Alexa Garcia or Isa Quintero. Both are high energy, super loud, always trying to get everybody going. And then on the men's side, Abu is just a firecracker under glass. Like he's the loudest guy on court almost all the time, and just constantly brings energy.